Welcome back to the channel. If you're someone who's ever struggled with focus, with staying committed, with feeling like you're constantly starting over, this one is for you. Today, we are going to explore a profound concept that many talk about but few truly understand. What does it truly mean to pursue mastery without distraction? This isn't about working harder. It's about working deeper. It's not about time management. It's about soul alignment, because real progress, real mastery, doesn't come from bursts of inspiration. It comes from consistency, from clarity, from the quiet power of doing one thing, fully, repeatedly, without letting the world fragment your attention. Let's begin with a question. When was the last time you stuck with something long enough to get past the dip? Do you know what I mean? The dip, the phase where the novelty wears off, where the results are slow, where motivation fades. Most people quit in the dip, but masters are born in it. So what is the secret to not quitting? It's this: refuse to let your focus be divided. There's a principle that comes from ancient Buddhist practice: not scattered, what broken, that is real diligence. The monks called it, which means to move forward with precision, without letting the path splinter. And this isn't just a spiritual idea. It's the foundation of elite performance in every discipline. Athletes know it, musicians live it, writers breathe it, entrepreneurs build on it. Let me tell you a story about a man who lived this principle with painful precision. He decided to commit to one thing: learning a classical instrument. No apps, no distractions, no new hobbies every month. For 10 years, every morning before work, he practiced. For an hour, no matter what. No skipping, oh excuses. Was it glamorous? Oh. Was it exciting every day? Definitely not. But one day, he looked up and realized he was no longer just playing music. He was music. That's what mastery feels like. You become one with the craft, because you have emptied yourself of everything that dilutes it. We live in a world of distraction. And that's the real challenge: not lack of talent, not lack of time, but the illusion that multitasking is strength. It's not. Multitasking is the enemy of mastery. Because you cannot go deep when you keep shifting surface. Every time you check your phone while working, every time you jump from project to project, every time you chase a new obsession instead of finishing what you started, you're weakening your own foundation. And then we wonder why we don't grow, why we feel stuck, why things never quite reach completion. It's not because we are lazy, it's because we are scattered. Now let's look at what real diligence requires. First, it requires choosing. You must choose the few over the many. You must be willing to say no to good things so you can say less to great things. You must resist the urge to dabble in everything and commit to being great at something. Second, it requires rhythm. Success isn't built on occasional sprints, it's built on daily steps. Show up every day, not for 5 hours once a week, but for 30 minutes every day. Because consistency compounds, and one day, you'll look back and realize the small efforts built something extraordinary. Third, it requires simplicity. Eliminate the excess. You don't need 10 productivity tools. You need one quiet hour with no distractions. You don't need a dozen mentors. You need one voice of truth you trust. You don't need more information. You need more application. And fourth, it requires reverence. Revere seen means you treat your path as sacred. You don't squeeze it between Netflix and emails. You carve out space. You protect it from noise. You give it your best, not your leftovers. Because what you revere, you rise to meet. Now let's talk about the danger of novelty addiction. We live in a world where you can learn a new skill every week, watch a new video every hour, start a new side hustle every month, and it feels exciting until you realize you've built nothing lasting. Novelty feels like progress, but it's not. Mastery is boring. It's repetitive, it's quiet. But that's where the magic is. You have to learn to fall in love with repetition, to find beauty in the basics, to show up on the days when no one is clapping. Because mastery is not a moment, it's a lifestyle. And here's the paradox: you must slow down to go far. The world tells you to hustle, to chase, to collect achievements. But real excellence whispers, be still, go deep. Choose one thing and pour into it. Think about the greatest writers, thinkers, leaders, creators. They didn't do 1,000 things. They went deep into one thing and gave it everything. You can too, but you must make a decision. To stop starting over. To stop quitting when it gets hard. To stop jumping to the next shiny thing. And to begin the real work, the deep work, the work that shapes not just what you do, but who you become. Let me share a practice that can anchor you. Every night, ask yourself, did I go deep today? Did I give myself fully to the work that matters? Did I build or did I distract? Keep a journal, track the days, watch the transformation. Because you don't just become excellent by accident. You become excellent by design. By showing up when it's inconvenient. By staying when it's frustrating. By continuing when no one else claps. And one day, the world will call you gifted. But you'll know the truth. It wasn't talent. It was diligence. It was the quiet power of doing the work. Now I want to hear from you. What is one thing you are ready to pursue without distraction? What would happen if you stopped quitting every time it got hard? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's inspire each other to commit to depth in a foul world. If this video spoke to you, share it, like it, subscribe, and come back for more. Thanks for watching this video. Mastery isn't magic. It's choosing one thing and honoring it with your whole self, day after day, year after year, until it becomes not just what you do but who you are.